Hey, welcome back to the garage. Today, I might start trying to prep that axle. So this is going to be a lot of work that I got to do, but I really have to clean up my shop over there. It's there's not enough room to work on anything. So first thing we'll do is try to make some space, and then we'll see if we can just start prepping it. I don't think my vise is going to be big enough to hold the carrier, so I'm going to have to try to do something a bit different for that. I don't know, we'll see. So let's see what we can get done today. That's much better, huh? Nice and cleaned off. Now I can actually put the axle up there. Wouldn't be a big deal. All right, so the first step is, I guess, we gotta get the ring gear put onto this carrier. Now my vise is not quite big enough to grip in here. Doesn't have enough of a, I don't know what you call it, throat, I guess, to fit that either. So I'm going to try something a little bit different here to clamp this down. I'm going to put this like this, and I'm going to use wood clamps to try to clamp this down like this. This might not work. I don't recommend you doing this at all. We'll see. We'll try it. Make sure you're kind of going on even. I'm going to take all these out once the ring is seated and put the bolt blocker on. Alright, that is properly seated. Alright, let's undo these and then apply some thread locker. Says 97 foot-pounds. How many of you foresee this thing falling right onto my foot? Again, folks, don't do it this way. Please, I beg of you. Damn, this is killing me. Alright, I'm going to need to come up with a way to actually get this down to 90 foot-pounds. So my backup plan was to bring this next door where there is a much bigger vise that was able to clamp this down. And we were able to get it to 90 foot-pounds with this. That said, don't do anything you saw me do in the last video. Just buy a really good vise. And make sure you're workbench isn't as like awful as mine. Cool, so let's try to pound these bearings on. It's sort of good because it's on straight. I just don't know what that bang was. Alright, that's pretty flush. Let's check that with the other side. With the old one. That looks pretty good. Man, that was butt clenching. Flush. Okay, so I pressed these on. They're flush with the outer. I think this was supposed to be flush underneath here. Not sure. I'm going to check against the old one. You'll see that it's not quite flush there, but I can push those down a little bit further with a little bit of modification. We got the ring gear on. Okay, so I do happen to have to push this down a little further in the new one. This is the old carrier, if you can't tell. So I'm going to try to pull out the old bearing using this thing. See, it's pulling the cage off. Which might not be bad. I gotta get that off anyway. Oh, there it goes. This time, we're going to do this. What do you guys think? Is this the one in here? Ugh. That's what I needed. Okay, so why did I need that thing? Okay, so this lines up perfectly with that. Now I need to bottom this out. Okay, that's the bottom out. Let's flip it over. Alright, getting some use out of this thing. Okay, so using the old bearing, I was able to push this. It is no longer flush, and it is correctly shouldered against there. So, same thing on the other side. I think we're good here on the carrier. Next video, I guess we'll start preparing the case. I'm gonna get the pinion all sorted out. I think it's pretty good. What are you doing? Don't look that way. Don't look that way.